Welcome back. If it felt like a great day out there, well, you are right. It was. Check out these highs. We scraped 50 in Albuquerque, 67 in Roswell, 65 in Carlsbad. I hate to bring the bad news, but that's all coming to an end. We can see our cold front here. That's going to slide down and help fire off some snow showers. So starting tomorrow, things are really going to change, starting with a good chance for snow in the northern part of the state. As this weak little system pushes down into the region, it's going to help fire off some snow showers. We're not talking about a major league snowstorm here, but we could pick up a small amount of snow. The heaviest stuff will be in the northern mountains, the San Juans and the Sangre de Cristo, maybe 3 to 6, 8 if we were lucky in the higher terrain, and then areas below that 1 to 3 inches and 7,000 feet and below. So the northeast plains, maybe a few inches there. Farmington, maybe an inch. Durango, I'd be happy to see 3 inches out of this thing, 1 to 3. And Albuquerque, maybe a dusting, maybe an inch in the foothills. We're not expecting too much. We will start to see winds blowing around a little bit, so we will have some concerns out on the road, especially in the higher terrain as we head toward the Colorado border. Blowing snow, icy roads, snow-packed roads could all be an issue starting tonight, and then we'll see things tapering down Monday evening. But the biggest thing you'll feel probably the most is going to be very cold air behind this thing. We'll have highs only in the teens in the northeast. That's the coldest air you guys have seen all season, and then we'll be in the 20s in Santa Fe, 30s in East Central, 30s down in here. So we're going to go from the low 50s in Albuquerque down to the 30s quickly. So we can already see that cold air starting to push into the northern part of the state. So expect very big changes temperature-wise for areas north of I-40, even down to Roswell. 48 degrees right now in Albuquerque. Winds aren't too bad, west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Let's do the numbers. Northwest New Mexico, we'll start with snow tonight, and we'll start to see things tapering off by tomorrow evening, and definitely cold air behind this thing. We're going to see some chilly temps tonight as we have a low of -2 in Durango, and it's only going to get worse. Check out that high tomorrow, only in the 20s, and Tuesday isn't much better. High of only 19 in Durango and a low of 14 below. The good news is we'll slowly start to creep back up into the mid-30s by the time we get to the end of the week. Over in southwest New Mexico, just a hair cooler. We shaved a couple of degrees off for you, and some breezy conditions for you. 54 in Lordsburg, 56 in Deming. Over in southeast New Mexico, temperatures not too bad, a little bit cooler, and we'll really see the cool down in Roswell when that cold air arrives by Tuesday. And look at that, from 55 on Monday to 38 on Tuesday, and then we'll slowly step it up back to near 60 by the end of the week. In the northeast, snow showers 1 to 3 inches possible in the northeast plains, higher amounts in the mountains, and cold air on the way. 26, that's it for the high in Las Vegas, 24 in Mora. Over in the northern mountains, expect snow showers, breezy conditions, and cold temperatures. As you can see, Santa Fe, we're only going to have a high of 29 tomorrow, so you're going to want to bundle up, and could see some slick roads out there. And we're going to continue with the cold trend for a couple of days, and then we'll step it up back into the low 40s by the end of the week. Things will really dry up by tomorrow afternoon, so this will be a short-lived snow event. Snow for the East Mountains tomorrow, not expecting a whole lot. I would say more than 3 inches would be a big surprise, but 1 to 3 isn't out of the question. Isolated snow showers here in the metro. The foothills has the best chance of picking up any accumulation, but this stuff really isn't going to last long because we're going to be back into the 40s before you know it.
All right, we will see. Thank you, Ian. Here's a look at tonight's primetime lineup.